If you want to see lesbian stories from outside the US, you should watch our picks for the best international lesbian movies.
Number 10. We Are the Night, directed by Dennis Gansel. This internationally successful German take on the vampire genre sees a young girl making her living through pickpocketing. However, when one fateful evening in a nightclub, she is bitten by a mysterious woman in the toilets, she must face the fact that she is now a blood-sucking vampire. Number 9. Summertime is a French-Belgian romantic drama film directed by Catherine Corsini, empowered by honest storytelling and the charm of French cinema, which no one can resist. Summertime is the story of Carol and Delphine, who meet each other in the most beautiful season of the year. But when going back into reality, they witness how same-sex relationships are not liked in the countryside. Number 8. Elisa Marcela is a Spanish biographical romantic drama film directed by Isabel Kwok. Love will find a way in this depiction of cruel times for romance and emancipation. We witness two women having an intimate and beautiful relationship over 15 years, hidden from the world due to the conditions of 1901, but when one of them takes on the identity of a man, they might finally get the chance to marry. Number 7. Benedetta is a biographical drama film directed by Paul Verhoeven set in 17th century Italy. We follow a nun, Benedetta Carlini, who suffers from disturbing religious and erotic visions, while under the vigilant eye of cynical abbess Felicita. She is assisted by Bartolomeo, but the relationship between the two women develops into a forbidden love affair. Is there an escape from sin when the flesh is the enemy? Number 6. Kiss Me is a Swedish drama film directed by Alexandra Therese Koenig. Relationships are the most complicated and overwhelming thing in the world. But you can always add one on top. You could be a lesbian engaged to a man whom you will marry soon. Then fall in love with the daughter of your soon-to-be stepmother, have an intense affair, and turn your entire life upside down. Number 5. Unveiled, directed by Angelina Macaron, explores identity, gender, and personhood in the context of a political crisis. Unveiled follows a young Iranian woman who is threatened with being punished for homosexual activity and wants to flee to Germany. However, when her asylum application is denied, she must take on the identity of a dead man. Now living as a male, she works to save enough money to leave the country. Number 4. Aimée Jaguar, directed by Max Faber-Bach, takes on devastating German history in the era of World War II, as well as exploring themes of same-sex relationships and racial issues. Aimée Jaguar follow the wife of a Nazi general who is tangled up in an intense relationship with a female Jew, told through multiple timelines. With a touch of nostalgia, we witness the effects and causes of the romance over the decades. Number 3. Blue is the Warmest Color is a 2013 French romance film directed by Abdulatif Kouchi, offering some of cinema's most intense and emotionally absorbing experiences. Blue is the warmest color explorer of sectionalism in her raw and honest way of telling a story that will never leave its audience. As the 15-year-old Adele makes her way through youth, she begins to dream of the blue-haired girl she wants to meet and desires her more than anything. Number 2. The Handmaiden is a 2016 South Korean erotic psychological thriller film directed by Park Chan-wook. Around 1930, in Korea under Japanese rule, a new girl is hired as a handmaiden to a Japanese heiress who lives on a large countryside estate with her uncle, but the maid has a secret. She is recruited by a swindler to help him rob her of her fortune. Everything seems to proceed according to plan until something unexpected could potentially jeopardize the plan. Number 1. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is a 2019 French historical drama film, written and directed by Céline Sciavva. At the end of the 18th century, Marianne, a young painter, is commissioned to do the wedding portrait of Halloween without her knowing. Therefore, Marianne must observe her model by day and secretly paint her by firelight at night. Day by day, the two women become closer, and Louise's portrait soon becomes a collaborative act of and testament to their love.